It's week 4 of the NFL, and everyone's watching Cade Otton. He went well over 100 yards a week ago and found his way to the end zone. It's the Buccaneers and the Rams, and it comes your way next.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
The numbers for Williams a week ago:
14 carries,
67 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
No gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
When you look at this defense,
They've certainly had their struggles against the run, and the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against...
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, you just know that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their player introduced themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They set a load a big way there when they lost double-digit yards on that sack.
That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down.
So on fourth down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is taken at the 15. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes.
Right.
So there's a lot of good that he did, but he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Breaking through to drop him, that's Perrion Winfrey.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He'll look to throw.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Take it at the 37. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Ready?
To throw on 2nd down. Wilcox. A quick throw there is incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and it's 3rd and 5.
Look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typically what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
Sean Murphy Bunting got him down.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Wilcox. Throw left side, complete. That's Jennings. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Wilcox working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time, but a fresh set of downs. Throwing on 1st down. Wilcox over the middle. That's caught by Ross. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4. Here we go. At the 18-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On 1st down, Wilcox.
The throw out to Ross. He's got it. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Buccaneers' 8-yard line.
Field, black. Ready?
Looking to throw. Wilcox. Touchdown!
Cooper Kupp.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Rams post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Hold the stick.
to throw now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Bucs are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season, and they fell in the opener. Got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Now back to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Now, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Off the play fake. Wilcox under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Back to throw. Wilcox, short throw, it's Higbee, and he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at the 48-yard line and ended at the other. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Looking to throw. Wilcox, and that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, Parker. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. For the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He holds it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw, and that'll be incomplete.
feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
17, opposite, 3.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. This 2nd and 4.
Check right.
They run it again with Williams. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Here's Ethan Evans now.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Pulled in at the 24. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get into field goal range.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Airing this one out for Evans. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. A final shot before break. Wilcox gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there at 22.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mason. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On the double. Here we go. Cut.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice
blitz coming, and down he goes.
Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. It looked like they were trying to get him outside there, but this defense had different plans.
Yeah, they really had an outside-in kind of a pass rush. It's almost like when you're covering a punt. You can't let him get to the outside and get to the sideline. You force him to stay in the middle of the field, and they did exactly that, made the play. And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
So they tried the 59-yarder and missed it, and now this offense starts just 1 yard shy of midfield. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flush to his right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
That is caught. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. first time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. He'll drop to throw.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw here. From the left side, it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Back to throw again. Caught on a slant. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Cade Otton from 8 yards out.
And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are tied at 7. That time a 6-play drive.
And Cade Otton capped things off with a touchdown grab.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And they'll send Kupp in motion right.
Throwing to start the drive. Wilcox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And in the second half of a tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
To throw on 3rd down, Wilcox. And this is going to be incomplete.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now in Tampa. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle with Eckler.
They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On play action, they'll throw.
Got a man downfield. It's Alton. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Looking to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This is caught. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Eckler, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Eckler again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Now third and goal.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
Rolling to his right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on fourth and goal. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 2 yards to go, second down. Back to throw. Wilcox. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Marquise Bell leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The defense did their job. Fourth quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, free on the return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. Running on first down, Eckler. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 45-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Defensively, they were in the 3-4, and that O-line just dominated the D-line there.
Let's go with a verbal telestrator here, because that D-line has a nose over the center, and it has a 2 defensive ends over the offensive tackles. That means the guards don't have anyone over the top of them. That creates a natural bubble inside where they sprint upfield, take on the inside linebackers. If the back hits it fast enough, there should be space to run.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game.
On the ready.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll set up to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
And that's off the right upright. Thought it might sneak in, but it did not. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth.
Here's first down.
Let's go now.
Throwing to start the drive. Wilcox, short throw, it's Higbee. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
Green, check white, check pink, Smith red, yellow, line.
Looking to throw. Wilcox.
Crossing route complete to Ross.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Red, yellow, ready.
On 1st and 10, Wilcox over the middle, complete to the tight end Higbee. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. Footing obviously an issue in the driving rain. This one for the win. And his kick is good.